This article of 30 words sparked a national debate that determined if the United States would survive as a unified nation. Article VII established this process simply. The ratification of the conventions of 9 states shall be sufficient for the establishment of this Constitution between the states, so ratifying the same. These 30 words completely departed from America's first attempt at national government, the Articles of Confederation. The Articles required the unanimous state consent for government action. The Constitution's Article VII was a response to the failures of the Confederation. Ratified in 1781, the Articles created a loose alliance of 13 sovereign countries rather than a unified nation. The Confederation government lacked real power and relied on the goodwill of the states to function. The Articles government could not levy taxes and had to ask the states for money, requests that states could refuse without consequence. No power existed to regulate interstate commerce, while states imposed tariffs and restrictions on each other. Perhaps the Article's biggest problem was that any amendments required the consent of all 13 states, making meaningful reform nearly impossible. By 1786, these weaknesses had brought the country to the brink of collapse. States were printing their own money, creating economic chaos, and stifling interstate commerce. Some states faced bankruptcy, while others accumulated dangerous levels of debt. The federal government, unable to raise revenue, struggled to pay its own debts or conduct basic functions. Shays Rebellion in Massachusetts during 1786 to 1787 demonstrated the system's fragility, as armed farmers protested against state tax policies and debt collection practices. In May of 1787, the Confederation Congress authorized a Philadelphia Convention to propose amendments to the Articles. The convention did not propose amendments. It crafted a completely new constitution. Convention delegates completed their work and signed the proposed constitution on September 17, 1787, a date now observed in the United States as Constitution Day. This new approach was innovative. First, it bypassed existing state legislatures, requiring approval from specially elected ratifying conventions. The founders knew that many state politicians would resist transferring power to a stronger federal government, so they appealed directly to the people through these special conventions. Second, the Constitution would take effect when only 9 of the 13 states approved it, rather than requiring unanimous consent. This represented a gamble that peer pressure and economic necessity would eventually convince holdout states to join the new union rather than be isolated.